Welcome to my community on Afrocentrik television channel 15.8. This is a station that brings about the African community in the diaspora. Especially now that we are in Houston, we like to bring to you, some unique stuff about Africans here in Houston. We have with us in the studio today a youngpreneur, like I call her. She's a young lady, beautiful. She's Nigerian, just in case you're mistaking her accent for something else. She's Nigerian by birth and by origin, I'll say, yeah. But anyway, she is the boss. I call her the boss of Waxx-A-Holix. Strangely, when you talk about cosmetology, you see people talk about nails, getting, in the spa, getting your nails, your feet done, your makeup done and whatnot. But her story is about waxing. That's strength. And let me just not bring you all into that now. Let me introduce to you Monica Ude. She'll say Ude, just don't believe it. Her name is Ude Monica. Tell us, Monica, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So, Monica is definitely American. Ude, of course, is Nigerian.
Yes.
Nigeria for where?
From Enugu.
Enugu?
Yes.
That's where your dad's from?
Yes.
Where's your mom from?
My mom is from Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Lake Charles, Louisiana?
Yes.
Just right there?
Yes.
Okay.
Right down the street.
I know, right? So, you are the boss of waxing here in Houston. And I like that because, it's a unique field where you don't see a lot of, have I even seen any black person do it before? Talk less of being African doing it.
There's very few.
Very few?
Very few.
I know it's a saturated industry for big ones like the Asians or the Caucasians. Mm-hmm. But African Americans doing wax, they're more into makeups,
yes,
nails, lashes, and pedicure. Even that is also taken over by the Asians. Yes. But what got you started into waxing?
Well, I graduated high school and I had my cosmetology license, which I got inside of high school. And
wait. You've had your license while you were in high school?
Yes. So I went to Jersey Village High School, and they have a program where you can get your cosmetology license while going to high school.
So is it just limited to Jersey Village High School?
No,
or most high
There's
schools
a lot
does
of high
it?
schools in Houston, yes.
So that's something we don't know. Well, I don't know. A lot of you might know that. Just your child might be in high school and maybe learning a vocational study also, right? Mm-hmm. Maybe like a trade. Mm-hmm. And that's something I think you should. Thank you for bringing that up. Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Say college
hands-on.
Yeah. The answer. You have a career in high school.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
So you started then?
Yes, so I started there. I got my cosmetology license. I didn't want to be your typical African-American young lady in the cosmetology industry that did hair, nails, makeup, lashes. I wanted to do something that was different. So I personally was getting waxed already at European Wax Center, and I got the opportunity to take an interview, and I ended up getting hired July of 2013.
Just right after high school, while you were still in? Right
after high school. So I graduated, and then I went straight into, working.
Wow, so so I know for sure African parents are so keen on their children getting college degree, being a medical doctor or an engineer, or whatever. By going into waxing. So how did your dad, especially coming from Africa, Nigeria, how did he take that?
For him, I definitely believe it was a head scratcher. He was trying to figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
I think he saw this. I was going to school, and because I went to college, I went to Lone Star, and I was still doing waxing. And eventually school just kind of faded out and became the back burner, and waxing was my main priority. And you could tell it kind of frustrated him at first because I don't believe he really saw the vision that I had. And, sometimes that's parents don't they see what they want.
We hope for the best.
Yeah. And I saw what I wanted for myself as well. So I kind of just had to elaborate to him, and so I decided to continue just, you know, strictly just waxing, only going to work, no school. And eventually, after years of, you know, getting all of that under my belt, all the, you know, knowledge and experience.
I'm sure you must be doing well for him to accept it. I mean, was there like a salary range you were making at the time that made him feel like, okay, maybe this might be working for this girl, Lou?
But crazy part is he never really saw the money. He saw that I think he mostly knew that I was saving. I don't believe he knew exactly how much I was making. But I was bringing in at least $1,500 to $2,000 every 2 weeks at 18.
At 18 years old.
Yes.
So guys, wait. We go to college, we do all of these things. Just like you remember my interview last week, right? We talked about, you know, harvesting your unique ability. And she just said it, and we talked about Africans being in America, you know, it's all about education. But now we are seeing that even trades may get you farther in life. Education should be like a foundation, something that, you know, you can always fall back to if need be. So people go to college, they graduate high school, they graduate college with their bachelors, and maybe some pursuing masters, if not. They're not even coming up with $4,000 monthly. But you, with waxing, already doing about $4,000 at 18. Okay, I'm much more interested now.
You have to, you know, you have to work your way up to it, because you got to think about it. In that industry, you're doing a service, you're selling products, so you're getting paid hourly. You're also getting paid commission. Then on top of that, you're getting paid, you know, say for instance, like how many clients I've done within that week. Okay, well that's a bonus. Oh wow. So if you go in and you're good at what you do, it's one of those things where you will definitely reap the benefits of it. I was working with moms. Like, I was the youngest one there.
Of course you would be the youngest, I'm thinking.
I was working with, you know, 35 and up women that had families to feed, and it was just me.
And here you are, 18 years old.
At my parents' house, and, you know, I buy all the different shoes that I want, because that's, you know, that's what I want to spend my money on.
Well, nice story, Butch, by the way.
Yes, thank you. You know, that's, you know, I got to do that because, you know, I was able to go home, and at that time I didn't have a car note, or, you know,
those kind of responsibilities,
I was really
right?
just being a kid.
So how was that transition? How long were you with them? How long did you work with them?
I was with that company for 4 years.
And then you decided, what made you decide to start your own business?
I wanted something original. I wanted something for us. And when
you say us,
I'm not just talking about black women. I'm not just talking about curvy women. And I'm not just talking about women that feel put out against the world. I feel like I needed to do something to make everyone comfortable. And I wanted my clients to feel like clients, and I want them to feel like people, not a number. I don't want my people to feel like a customer. I want them to come in and have a safe haven. You're not a number when you come into Waxx-A-Holix. You're a client. You're almost my best friend. I tell all my clients, I'm like, you're basically my best friend now, because you have such a great relationship and a rapport with these.
I mean, for someone to get naked in front of you,
you got to be pretty comfortable.
Right. I mean, so now you're not limited to women only.
Not at all.
Men do come in for waxing as well.
Yes, sir.
And men get comfortable getting naked in front of you. How does that make you feel? I mean, because for parents to encourage their children to doing waxing, right? They will be, their mindset will be like, they'll be exposed to all this nudity and stuff like that. How are you able to handle that?
We're human. I believe, you know, we're human. We all know the body parts. We're grown. I mean, I don't service anyone under 18. So it's to the point where I've seen things, and if you're matured enough to do it, why not? You know, I don't want to cut. It's not. I don't want to say it's about money, but I don't want to cut people off at only women can get waxed, because men suffer from, you know, skin issues as well.
Right.
And why should I tell them no because I'm a girl, I shouldn't do it.
Then you become a sexist.
Yeah,
then, right?
I don't want to be sexist. And then you have people, you know, that say, for instance, transgender community, you know, LGBT community, they get turned away. I want anyone to feel comfortable when they come into Waxx-A-Holix. There's no judgment. If you need this service done, I'm here for you.
So, I know there are some skin irritations there that probably come under waxing. Do you use razor to shave them, or is this gummy thing we see on?
Oh no, it's not gummy. It's a beeswax. It's a hard wax that I use, which is more safe for your skin. You can use the soft wax, which a lot of people, when you think of waxing, you think of going to the nail shop and they putting paper over it
and just yank it off. Yeah.
No. So what I do is I basically assess the skin. I make sure that, you know, the hair is, you know, laid and the skin is healthy, how it needs to be, and then I apply the wax. So the wax actually dries itself, and I peel the wax off itself. And this is actually more safe to the skin because the wax only adheres to the skin. I mean to the hair. To the hair, yes.
So just take it off.
So the hair, basically, when you apply the wax on, it grips on to the wax only.
Some people shave and some people peak, right? And then that leaves some bumps.
Yeah, the hyperpigmentation, the ingrown hairs, yes.
Doesn't this soap, the exfoliation or whatever they call it, doesn't that do the work?
It helps, yes. It definitely helps because, say for instance, we sweat, right? And, you know, you go to the gym, you sweat, you work out. Okay, well, most people don't go straight home and shower. So your pores are open and your sweat is sitting in your pores. When that pore closes after you cool down, that sweat is impacted into that pore. And so, say for instance, now it's time for your hair to grow. Whenever your hair is trying to grow, it's stuck under that dried sweat and bacteria that's built up in that pore. So that's a blackhead, that's an ingrown, and so now you have this bump. Now that, you know, you have to go in and extract it. So it's really healthier to just get waxed and to, you know, make sure that you're exfoliating your skin, because when you exfoliate your skin, you're getting that layer off of that hair. You basically cleansing your skin at an extra, you know.
So we're going into understanding waxing is not limited to just getting hair off of your skin. It has also to do with understanding the skin type and what's the sensitivity and all that.
Yeah, I tell my clients all the time, I'm basically telling them, you know, yes, you're getting waxed, but just like when you go to school, the teacher teaches you what to do, but you still got to go home and practice it, correct?
Yourself, yeah.
So yes, I'm waxing your skin, your hair, but you still got to go home and take care of your skin. You still got to go home and moisturize. You can't have dry skin and expect to come in and get waxed. If I put wax over dry skin is coming up, hairs are going to come up. So you have to make sure that that dry skin
so this is part of the thing, you educate them with this.
Yes, of course. I send all of my clients home, my first time clients home, with the aftercare card that elaborates on everything to take care of your skin, because I want you to have the best skin. My job isn't just to take your money and be like, oh yeah, I waxed you. It's to educate you on what you need to do to have better skin. I have clients that suffer from PCOS, eczema, psoriasis, and it helps them to know what to do. Sometimes they don't want to do the extra research online. So that's my job, to help them and
at least
for them.
Yeah, and then you tell them and you tell them a story about it. So under cosmetology, you had your license since you were 18, and under that umbrella, you have different segment, like people that want to do hair,
laser, nails, hair, color, lashes. It's literally the top of the food chain when it comes to cosmetology.
But you chose waxing. But is this something I read about what you do, also something about bleed?
The microblading.
Microblading.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
So microblading is a 3D hair stroke technique. It basically, say for instance, you have hair loss, or you have very thin eyebrows, or you want your eyebrows fuller, if you suffer from cancer, anything like that, I can basically go in and create these brows for you that are semi-permanent. They're not they're not permanent. They're not gonna last forever, but it lasts up to a year and a half.
That's a long time.
Yes, and so say for instance you're having struggle growing hair, or you don't like to fill in your eyebrows every morning for work, or just cutting down time. People are parents. People, you have things, other things.
So you can make that readily available for them for the next year.
Yes, so you don't have to worry about it at all.
So do you when you are applying to get your cosmetology license, do you only your skill set, is it only in one aspect of cosmetology, or you tell them what field you want to be specialized in?
Cosmetology, they most of the time, 90% really teach you mostly about hair, and it actually was a benefit for me because I learned how the hair grows, so it helps me out with my waxing. But when it comes to waxing, you kind of have to glide in and deal with, how do you do that? They don't really teach you the ins and outs of waxing and nails and stuff like that. Mostly in cosmetology school, it's hair. So even though you have that license to do everything under the sun in the beauty industry, you still have to go in to get more
specialized. So right now you can do makeup?
Yes.
Did you do your makeup?
Yes, I did my own makeup.
You did this yourself?
Yes.
You gotta look at that camera. They need to see that you did it yourself.
I did this myself.
But do you do it commercially? Do you do it to make money? Not for clients?
No, sir.
But just for yourself?
Yes.
Wow. So do you offer training programs?
Yes, I do offer a training because, like I said, when I left cosmetology school, I knew the sanitation and the ins and outs of cosmetology. I didn't know much about waxing. And so what I offer is specialization, my craft, my certification to show you how to wax. Most people, you can go to Walmart and go and get, a wax kit and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wax my leg. Well, you could wax it any kind of way, but if you wax it the wrong way, you can have irritation,
blisters and all those.
Blisters. You could burn yourself if you don't know. So I basically go in and I have a whole manual, a whole session to where you know the ins and outs of waxing.
So what does it take to train under you?
You come in, you have an 8-hour course.
Okay.
That 8-hour course.
Is it broken down or 8 hours straight?
8 hours straight, half, we have a little 30-minute lunch so that you can, eat and everything. We don't want you to fall out. But, it's straight business because this is what you're going to do, straight business. But I'm not only teaching my students how to wax, I'm teaching them how to promote themselves, how to advertise themselves. I'm teaching them that, say for instance, Instagram is their #1, advertisement. You can literally post anything on Instagram, everybody can see. So I'm showing them literally how to do your insights on Instagram, everything on, social media to gain clients. Because you could know how to do something, but if you don't have any clients, you're just sitting there knowing how to do it. So it's not only that I'm teaching you how to do it, I'm showing you how to succeed in your path as well.
So you offer mentorship as well?
Yes. So it's,
how long?
I have the 8-hour course. I have a 3-month open house. In that open house, you could come in and shadow me. You could practice. You could ask as many questions so that you know how to perfect that craft, and then you have a lifetime mentorship. Lifetime until I take my last breath. I will be there for you.
And how much does that take?
How much does it cost?
Does it cost to learn under you?
$600.
Only
$600. Right.
And you're not afraid they're going to be your competition later?
Of course not. Because if I don't really see it as competition, if anything, I'll be like, I'm proud of you because I taught that. I'm my only competition. In my eyes, I'm my only competition. I'm the only person that can hold myself back. If you're doing something and I'm intimidated by it, that's envy. I can't be envious of something, and I've helped produce that. I helped you out. I can't be jealous or feel
a little less just because
inferior of it,
So now you have people that you train. You have a shop. an office or a studio or a salon. You know, I don't know how y'all call it, but you know, I know it's a spot where you do your business. Do you take walk-ins?
I don't take walk-ins. The reason why is because I literally designate that time for my clients. Every appointment has that time for my clients. Say for instance, if I need to educate them on something, say for instance, if they're going through something, if they're having, you know, eczema patches or psoriasis is coming up, I can, you know, elaborate on what they need to do. So say for instance, I have walk-ins, there's a bunch of people sitting in my lobby and I'm sitting there like, okay, you gotta, don't forget to exfoliate, don't forget this, don't forget that. I'm rushing myself, and
you'll be rushing the clients also.
I can't tell you everything that you need to know, and if I do, I feel like I'm going to miss something. So I allow you that slot time to give you everything that you need, that one-on-one experience with me.
Wow. So if I want to schedule an appointment to come into your studio or your salon to get waxed, how do I reach you? On social media, email, phone number? How do I make an appointment?
All of my social media accounts have my booking site on there. So you would just go to my booking site. My booking site is Waxx-A-Holix, WAXXAHOLIX.AS.ME. And so when you do that, you can go in and you see all of the all of the services that I offer, the time, the description. If, say for instance, I offer something and you're just, you know, not really understanding what all that includes, it's a description under there to further explain.
Oh wow. And so it's self-explanatory.
Very self-explanatory.
Can you give us that website one more time? I like the Waxx, it's WAXX, as in X-ray, X-ray.
2 X's.
A
H.
H.
Yes.
OLIX again, right? Waxx-A-Holix.
Waxx-A-Holix.
Nice. Where's your office located?
I'm located in Cypress, Texas, off of Jones Road in Cypress, North Houston. So my address is 12340 Jones Road, Suite 240, and you know I'm.
Number 12340 Jones Road.
Yes.
Suite 240.
Suite 240.
Cypress, Texas.
Cypress, Texas.
Okay, well, guys, I don't know. I feel like as Africans, we need to step out of our comfort zone to do something that this young lady here is doing. She's at 18. She's already netting $3,000-$4,000 a month. I don't even want to know how much she's making now that she's her own boss, you know. But this is just to encourage you to allow your inner beauty, your inner mind, your skill set to blossom. Don't be afraid to step out of that shell. Do something creative. Be hands-on. I can't say this enough. Look at her. She's her own boss, right?
Yes, sir.
So you got to tell us one more time why and what inspired you to, or should I say, what keeps you going?
Knowing that I'm not your average woman. And when I say that, I mean when you look at a woman, say for instance advertisements, you see skinny, you see not this color skin, you see not this tall. You know, I'm basically everything that's not normal. And I'm basically saying that's okay. That I accept any and everybody, you know. It doesn't matter who you are. Big, small, little, tall, purple, blue, whatever. You know, it's okay to get, you know.
I need you to let them know also that they, being your own boss, that means you have to be your own accountant. You have to be your own social media manager. You have to balance your own book. You have to be the one to restock your product. You have to be the one to take inventory. You have to be the one to learn also the skill set that it takes to do all of these things.
Yes.
And that is a whole lot of you right there.
All in one.
All in one.
All in one.
I just want to thank you for honoring us to do this interview and to encourage. So if you have an aspiring Waxx-A-Holix person that wants to be who you are today, what advice do you have for them?
My advice would be, don't be afraid. Don't think, oh, it's so many other people out there doing, you know, X, Y, and Z. If it's meant for you, it will come. You know, it's so many different potato chips on the aisle, but we all have our favorite.
Right,
you know?
right.
That's my favorite line to use when I tell people, you know, you go to the grocery store, it's so many different, you know.
You drive by so many
gas stations.
And you still choose one that you want. Fast food restaurant, McDonald's,
So
Whataburger, something, but and
like
you still
one
choose,
pair.
yeah.
So that's why I always tell people, don't be afraid to be what you want to be. You know, it's if it's meant for you, it will come.
It will come.
It will come. What's meant for you will always be yours. That's my favorite
Awesome. Well, Monica, I just want to thank you. Thank you so much for coming onto the studio, for educating people. And before I let you go, I would like for you to repeat one more time your studio, the website, and your social media handle. So people, I just want them to know that they can do it, and maybe they can do, you know, go on your page and learn one or two things about trade.
Of course.
So please, what's your website again? Waxx-A-Holix?
Waxx-A-Holix, WAXX.ASHOLIX.me. So that's waxaholics.asme. And then
I'll say that like an African. You're saying that as an American right about now.
Well,
so it's waxaholics.as as in apple sunny .me me. So that's waxaholics.as.me. That's a website. Please, if you think either you want to wax or you want to learn how to do it, reach out to Monica. She's always going to be there to help you. Please stay tuned for some more. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, how you doing? My name is no, my name is not Alibaba. I am Afrocentrik. I hope they are not looking for Afrocentrik, but I am Afrocentrik.
welcome back to your entertainment report with your favorite chocolate drop, me, Fauzi Aminu, here on My Community on Afrocentrik TV channel 15.8. I am back like I never left after 3 long weeks of vacation. So much went down and I am so excited to tell you guys all about it. So let's get right to it. First of all, happy Independence Day to all my fellow Nigerian brothers and sisters. Your country is 59 years old, but still behaving like a baby in the midst of her mates. But we move. What are some things that excite you the most about being Nigerian? Share your answers in the comments or randomly across social media with the hashtag entertainment report. Don't forget to tag Afrocentrik TV and Fauzi_A so we can see your answers. On to other news. It is all over the internet that Adele and Skepta are dating as she is separating her man right now, and I am not mad at it at all. I am feeling like she's living her best life, and what your life is for living. Go ahead with your best self. Get it? Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm not even angry. Next up, congratulations to Lola OJ and her alleged baby daddy, Oba Gold, on giving birth to their daughter. Lola has received a lot of backlash since the news dropped that the married man might be the father of her brand new daughter. And our internet investigators, they are 100% sure it's him as if they were dead. But either way it goes, congratulations to Lola. I pray your baby brings you nothing but joy. Speaking of congratulations, congrats to Houston's very own Clara Iguala, who needs no further introduction on getting a day commissioned to her by Mayor Sylvester Turner of Houston at her event, Nigerian Day, last weekend. Big ups to her. What an accomplishment. You go, girl. And it just shows that hard work pays off. So yeah, keep grinding, y'all. Now, we're in October, so that means I have events that you need to keep an eye out for and definitely do not want to miss. First up is the monthly event, Fresh Oranges, which goes down every first Friday of the month here in Houston, Texas. So make sure you go RSVP for that. It is free for everybody, so make sure you come through. Next up, I have the D'banj concert. That's right, the Coco Master himself is coming through to Houston, Texas, powered by Toei Entertainment. And you know it's going to be an amazing show because he knows how to put on this show. And I'm super excited for that. Houston, Texas, I hope you're ready. My final event for you guys this week is the 6th Annual AFRIMA Awards, powered by Big A Entertainment, over there in Dallas, Texas, from the 25th of October to the 27th of October. It is going to be a fun-filled, promising weekend, so make sure you have plans to be in Dallas by the end of the month. It's going to be a movie, so don't play yourself. Now, I know you guys have missed me giving you guys all the hottest jams on the streets, and as always, I'm here to give it to you hot. The first song I need you guys to hear now that I'm back is Bodge and Tiwa Savage, Your Love, aka Mogbe. By now, if you don't know that these two are some of my favorite people and some of my favorite, most talented people in the industry, then I don't know why you are here. The next song that I have for you guys is Phone on Silent by Kidda Kuds and Black Bones. If you don't know who Black Bones is, then your ear is just not on the ground. He is making major waves in the industry by establishing a presence and backing it up with talent, and I am so here for it. Shout out to Kidda Kuds as well. He's been giving us jams since, no be today. Get on it now, better late than never. Phone on Silent is it. My final song for you guys this week, and definitely not my least favorite song, is the Stainless remix by Bobson. That's Famous Bobson, in case you didn't know, featuring Peruzzi. The original song was cool and all, I'm not gonna lie, but I'd be doing you guys a disservice and injustice if I don't tell you guys to go and listen to this one. So get on it now. Stainless remix by Famous Bobson and Peruzzi. You don't want to miss it. Now remember, you guys can find any of these songs and the ones from the previous weeks online at fauziaminu.com/top 3, so get on it. The tea I have for you guys this week, don't forget you too can join in on the conversation online by using the hashtag entertainment report. Don't forget to mention me. Don't forget to mention Afrocentrik TV. I want to hear what you guys got to say. Once again, happy Independence Day, my people. My name is Fauzi Aminu. Don't forget to tune in next week. And I promise I won't go again for another 3 weeks. I missed you guys too much for that.
Hey guys, my name is Ali Baba and you're watching Afrocentrik Television, channel 15.8. Don't change it.
Hey, yes, so ready to dance. Beautiful Michaela. If you don't attire, you notice a coral crown on her head and the coral beads. Native of the. Let's give it up for Michaela. Yes, so we were waiting for the music so that we can. Hey. Yes, so. This is Victoria Emeribe representing the Ido tribe. You can dance in it. Yes, so. Jessica Osuji representing Imo State. Next in Otika representing the Yoruba tribe. Victoria Emeribe, Valerie Omori, Josiah Omori, Makaya, Elizabeth, Giovanna.
Hey everyone, I'm here with Lola at the 6th Annual Nigerian Day, and we are here with her booth, Hope for Us Charity. She's going to tell us a little bit more about it.
Hi, so my name is Lola, and I'm representing the Hope for Us charity. I'm the president of the organization. What we do is we sell different branded things with our logo and necklaces in the shape of Africa and other countries and stuff like that in order to raise funds for the projects that we put on in rural areas in the country of Nigeria and hopefully to other countries too. We're also in Puerto Rico, so yeah, that's what we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 6th annual Nigerian Day, and it's underway, going great. The mayor was just here, and we're having a great time. Right now, I'm joined by Mr. Jude of My Family Cares. He's going to tell us a little bit more about his business.
Thanks, Christiana. So My Family Cares is a home healthcare company that we started. It's based in Nigeria with offices here in the U.S., but our customers are primarily focused in Nigeria. So elderly parents back home who really don't like, one, go to the hospital, and also really don't like just anything in a hospital setting. And also, especially those of us here in diaspora, you know, we never really get to know if there's an issue with our family, health-wise, until it's like too late. You know, so what we do now, we provide nursing and medical care services to our folks, our elderly folks back home. We send nurses out there to see them, pay them a visit, check on their vitals. We do also do the whole physical examination itself. We do a lot of blood work. You know, we have collaboration with doctors and nurses back home in Nigeria. We work and we have relationships also with the labs. Where we send, you know, our samples to and get, you know, so we cover the whole spectrum of everything. In addition, if we also have nursing aides, so if your loved one needs care with bathing, going to the bathroom, grooming, and things like that, so you know we have people that do that for them.
We're here live at the 6th annual Nigeria Day, and everything's going great. I'm joined by Miss Doyin of Do You Fashions, and we are going to sit there. She's going to show us all her merchandise that she has for us today.
Hi, my name is Doyin Oluwatosin. I'm the founder and the owner of Do You Fashions. Do You Fashion is all about you. We have jewelries, accessories, bags, clutches to make you pretty, beautiful, and to do you, no conforming to society standard. If you want to go bold, go bold. If you want to be simple, go simple. Do You Fashion is about you being you. And you can check us online at doyoufashions.com, on Instagram at doyou_fashions.
Okay, now show me some of your merchandise list. Right here, this is attracting me for the little babies.
This is a bonnet, a sleeping bonnet for a little baby. The bonnet is actually silk inside. So all our bonnets are silk inside. So we have a Mommy and Me collection. Yes, yeah. This is silk satin inside. So we have Mommy and Me collection. So you have little girls and you want to encourage them to start wearing bonnet, so you can actually wear one with them.
Now these are really nice. Maybe look at some of your jewelry.
All right, our jewelries, you can wear it, you know, depending on how you want to wear it, lot, you know. This is a really nice piece. You know, this is for someone that doesn't like something too bold. So, and
this one is pretty right here.
And this is for somebody that wants to go all the way out. So depending on your style, we have everything for you to make you pretty, beautiful, and confident in you. For you, I will not choose a necklace. I'll just do a nice earring and go with it. So your style, what do you like? Because it's all about you.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, do you like it simple? Do you like bold?
I can take anything. It depends on what I'm wearing. Like. Hey everyone, I'm here with Juliet of Teal and Matsi Apparel. We're at the 6th annual Nigeria Day, and look at her lovely merchandise, I must say. She's gonna tell us a little bit more about it.
So I have bags, I have clothes, and all of this are straight from Nigeria. I designed them, I cut the patterns, but it's all made in Nigeria to help stimulate the economy. And it's all 100% women's business. Everybody that's connected from myself down to manufacturing, all women.
Wow, wow. So what is your best-selling item? Is it the bags, the clothes?
The bags. The bags are the best sellers. The Bali bags. Yeah, and this one, surprisingly.
Let's take a look at this.
Yeah.
This is lovely. How much does this run for?
This is $45. It is all velvet on the inside and Ankara out front with gold or silver chain, depending on what you pick.
This is nice, guys. Honestly, this is really nice. And it's handmade?
Yes, ma'am, handmade.
So this will cost you $45. And she has some other lovely patterns as well. Like, I'm really feeling this one.
That
It's
is
beautiful.
such a summer vibe. It's like, it's just quintessential summer. So, yeah.
Can I see some of your pieces? I'm gonna just pull one. So this is a top right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a wrap dress, a wrap top, sorry, with a three-step ruffle sleeve, lining on the inside to match the outside.
It's beautiful. So how much would this run?
This goes for $50.
So ladies, you have to check this out. Where can we get Till and More? Till and Moxie. I said Till and More. Forgive me. Till and Moxie.
So you can look online at www.tealandmoxieapparel.com. Same name for Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, feel free to look around. What I'm putting on is from Teal and Moxie. My mannequin is wearing something as well. So yeah, come check us out. I'm looking forward to having y'all over.
Yes, you need some more Till and Moxie in your life. Get one of these.
Thank you.
joined by the lady of the hour herself, Miss Clara Iguala. How are you?
I'm great. Tired.
Great. Today is Clara Day, and it was
Nigerian Day too.
It's Nigerian Day, but most of all, today is Clara Day for all that she's done for the community. We are so proud of you. The mayor recognized you today. How do you feel?
I feel great. Very touched. I'm very emotional. I'm very, very touched. I didn't know anybody was watching. I'm very thankful.
Well, today is one day for the record books, and we couldn't expect anything greater. But what are your plans for next year?
For Nigeria, next year it's going to be bigger and better. We're going to have more artists, more dancers, more everything.
And I know you've given out some scholarships. Can you, because it's not only about having fun and having the businesses, we also encourage the children of the next generation. So talk a little bit more about the scholarships you gave out today.
Okay, we're just giving out scholarships to people who are doing things in the community, taking their time to do the projects, speeches, the dance competitions. So we're about to surprise him with a scholarship now.
Your feet? Yeah, my feet are done. Hey everybody, I am here with Nemi of Vera Vero, right? That's the name of your company. I just learned it, so I just got it. You want to tell us a little bit more about what you're selling here at Nigeria Day?
Well, we are a CBD health and wellness company. So all of our products are made from organic U.S. grown hemp, and they're infused with CBD. And we have topicals, oils, vape pens. We're a holistic alternative medicine company.
So, give me some of your, what's your best product?
Our best product, our best-selling product would either be our oil drops that you put under your tongue and you absorb sublingually, or our hard candies that are actually made here by a graduate of the Art Institute of Houston in pastry and baking, who's also Nigerian as well.
No, you're good.
Thank you. What was your name?
Christiana. This is Christiana back at it at the 6th annual Nigerian Day. I am joined by Miss Deborah of Amala Zone, and she has great goodies for all of us here today. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So tell us a little bit more about Amala Zone, where it's located, how we can reach you.
Oh, you can reach us at 14815 West Timer Road, Houston, Texas, 77082. We are located inside the West Oak Mall off West Timer and Highway 6.
Perfect. It is live up in here at the 6th annual Nigerian Day. I'm with Arenze, and he's having a good time. Oh, yes. So tell us a little bit more about your company.
So what Get Out is an African version of Taboo. It's a cultural card game. So we have a Nigerian version that's launching November 1st. We have a Habesha version coming up, a South African version, and a Ghanaian version. So our purpose really is to get people, especially in the diaspora, to interact more with their culture, because we believe that the more you interact more with it, the more prone you are to serve your country whenever you grow up.
Christiana, right back at it at the 6th Annual Nigerian Day. I am joined by the president and founder and vice president of PAYA. They're having their honors ball yet again on November 30th, and just tell us a little bit more about it.
Oh yeah, so our Honors Ball, this is going to be our 3rd annual event, so we're so excited. This year our theme is building our table, building your own table, and it's really about not waiting to have a seat at the table, but really going out there and building your own. And so Tyler Perry is a great example of this. He talks about this at the BET Awards, you know, just making sure that, you know, we're not sitting back, but we're really going out and, you know, we're not letting anything stop our shine. And so we're so excited. It's going to start off with an amazing 1-hour open bar. Then after that, we're going to have a social hour, head into a seated ceremony where we're going to really honor the people in our community. And lastly, we're going to have a party. So it's the best of all worlds. Yeah.
So where can we get tickets? Because I know everyone's already interested. We want our ticket.
For sure. So you can get tickets at payaball.eventbrite.com. So you want to get them while the pre-sales are still going on. So get them fast because their tickets are selling fast. Yeah.
And if we want, like, if a business wanted to sponsor, who do we contact?
She would be
So, yes, VP/treasurer. So, yes, you can reach out to finance@payahouston.org. We're definitely looking for sponsorship. One of our main things that we want to do is African patronage, right? So supporting our own. So we definitely want to reach out to large businesses, small businesses. We're definitely open for partnerships.
Now, for those of us who don't know what PAYA stands for, our lovely president here is going to tell us.
Yes, so we are the Professional Association of Young Africans. So if you are young, if you're a professional, if you relate to the African continent, it doesn't matter if you're from Ghana, Cameroon, Tanzania, Nigeria, wherever you're from, this place is for you. We represent the entire continent, and we're really excited to be a part of the community.
So if I'm interested and I want to be a new member and I want to join, where can I go to contact you?
So the best place that you can go is our Instagram, which is PAYA Houston, P-A-Y-A Houston. You can also go to our website, payahouston.org. And so if you are on Instagram, that's the best way. You'll see when our events are coming up. It's a really good way to get involved.
Are you ready? mind if I point to first? And I will count. If you think Precious should stay, can I see your hand up? Precious! Not talking. Thank you. Put your hands down, people. If you think how much you stay. What you know, Mama? If you think Rachel. Hey. Put your hands down, people. Can you give a round of applause to Yakibu? Rachel, give them a round of applause to them. You can come around. The two of you were selected. why you people come and start begging now? Miss Clara here is going to cash happy to you, so just go without any